Hey Pascal, the first thing that Rick said was that's who we are, that's who we gotta be. And I'm curious, you haven't been here that long, but when did you feel like this team really started to buy into the identity that you guys have become, where you just run it up and down the floor and kind of what we saw most of the night tonight?
I mean, I think since I've been here, I think it's been what we've been doing, and that's one of the things that attracted me to be here. Just the style of play, fast pace. That's just who I've always been. So it was a good matchup, and I mean a good pair, and I felt like we've been like since I've been here, that's who we've been.
Vince, we got a mic coming up the side.
Pascal, Vince Goodwill from Yahoo Sports. We hear so much about how great Oklahoma City's defense is, and maybe you're trying to look and hunt for the perfect shot in the first two games. Did it feel like you were much more intentional of just finding a good shot and going with that as opposed to maybe running the shot clock down and trying to find something perfect?
I don't think that was our game plan, but I mean, if you say it is, then maybe it is. But I think we're just trying to play basketball. Obviously, we know how good they are as a team, and but at the same time, we just got to be us, and I think that's what we try to do.
Over here on the left side.
James Boyd, The Athletic. Pascal, I got you. When you look at the way Obi impacts the game from being a big running the floor like that, how does he give you all energy? And do you ever, seriously, when you see him dunk the ball, like maybe God just gave that to him and a few others,
he's gifted. Like I mean, we know what he can do, and he's one of the fastest out there, in the league as a big to run the floor. He's perfect for what we want to do, and obviously his athleticism it's just crazy. I just love when he's aggressive, playing defense, running, and again using his athleticism to just get in the paint, rebounds, anything that he can do out there, as a big that can move, and so he's been great for us, and he the whole bench, not just Obi, like the whole bench tonight was really great, and they affected the game, and they played with so much energy. TJ, Benedict, Thomas even for a couple of minutes, like Ben shot. It was great. I think we need that from them for sure.
Dustin?
Pascal, obviously you guys got the first 3 buckets of this game, and just how important was it for you to get started and established early, and what do you feel like you guys did better collectively at getting the ball in the paint and being able to kind of clear out space for you guys to operate?
No, we were just more aggressive, playing fast, moving the ball, and just attacking. Just simple as that.
Tony?
Pascal, the night Benedict Mathurin just had, you talk with him often, have a good relationship with him. What did you see from him mentally that allowed him to approach the game maybe a little different and have the night that he did?
No, I mean, I think he was great, just being aggressive. Like, that's who we want him to be. And when he's aggressive, he's active on defense. He's picking up full court. He's cutting. Like, when he's doing that, like, I mean, it looks easy out there for him. So we just want him to keep that same mindset and energy every single day. And I know that again, his minutes might be here and there, and he just keeps going, and that's what we're gonna need from him.
Howard in the back.
Howard back from the Ringer. Pascal, there are nights when Tyrese obviously impacts the game greatly with his playmaking alone, and then there are nights like tonight where the scoring element comes with it too. Do you see anything different in those games from him? Is there an aggression you can pick up on early on, and how big a difference does it make when he's adding the scoring on top of the passing playmaking?
Yeah, Taj has got to do him. Again, that's all he's got to do. He's got to be himself every time he's out there on the floor, and he can impact the game in so many ways. So I'm really not worried about his scoring. Like I just know that he's going to make the right play. But when he's intentional about doing that every single play, like I would know something good is going to happen. So as long as he keeps doing that, we're going to be all right.
Scott on the right.
Scott Agnes, Fieldhouse Files. This series, you guys have had to overcome these double-digit deficits, and while you're good at it, how much different is the late game scenarios when it's even or you guys have the lead? What does that enable you guys to do late and then have success?
No, we want to continue to just play our game, and obviously, I mean, I think in any game when you're down 20, like it's just hard. So we got to continue to just play to our strengths and fight to the end, and then whether we up or down, like our level of intensity got to be the same. But obviously, it helps that you're not having to have comebacks and things like that. So just continue to fight through everything, adversity. Like they got, when they get hot, we just got to keep playing, and hopefully it's a close game and we can win at the end, which is good.
Last two on the second row and on the right.
Hey Pascal, obviously towards the end of the game, stepping out on Shea, almost getting screened off, stepping out.
See you, man.
Yeah, likewise. I came all the way just
From
see
Toronto?
Yes.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, it's been a while. Anyway, great stop on Shea, and then you beat him down the floor. Obviously, your work ethic is well renowned. How much of in the finals that opportunity to just like push a little harder, like get that stop, but also beat him down the floor? How much does that impact what you guys are doing?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's who we are. It's all effort. We have guys that's just gonna continue to fight, and the days where we do that, like we put ourselves in a good position every single night we do that. So for me personally, like that's why I'm here. Like I want to just continue to breathe spirit to this team, and I think somebody asked me a question the other day about like, oh, is like nobody scored 20 points yet against, like it's like that's not what we focused on. That's what I'm focused on. Like I want to continue to do everything that I can for my team to win, and if that means like guarding, running fast, trying to get a rebound there, diving on the floor, like whatever the case might be, like that's all I'm gonna do, and I think that's what makes us special. Like we have guys that's willing to do that every single night.
Last question, Dan, on your right.
Dan Devine, Yahoo Sports. I'm going to ask you about one of those guys. TJ McConnell, 5 steals tonight. I think 3 of them were off of inbounds, leading directly to baskets.
Yeah.
What does he bring when he checks in the game? What does that kind of boost give you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's when TJ is playing with that type of energy. Like, I mean, obviously the crowd loves him, so it's great for us because every time he does something good, like they go crazy. And he's just so dynamic in terms of just like running the floor for us, like getting us in position, and then when he add those steals and just bringing the crowd into the game the way he does, like he was special tonight. And it wasn't about scoring, like it was just about his energy and the things that he did, like just getting steals, getting us in position, like finding people in cutting situations. So yeah, shout out to TJ for sure.
Thank you, Pascal. This is it for tonight.